Don't worry, guys.
Yes,
It's all
I
part of
am
the
an edgelord.
Oh, look,
Hey, I gotta say, how did I miss shit yet?
He lives again!
Gather round, children. Story
Hold on,
time.
guys, I crashed again. Gotta reload.
God damn it, Jaden!
Things.
Yes, you can get some really ugly, terrible things.
Pictures, give me YouTube shit. Yeah,
We're in
that
purgatory
folder.
right now.
What is the ugliest, stupidest photo
Oh god. No.
I have in here? Oh, I think it's this one? Yeah, I think this is the JoJo meme that everybody needs to see.
Which, is this the one where he has his
Yes!
tongue out on the What the fuck is this? What does it say? What the fuck is up with it?
What the fuck is that? Yeah. Alright.
It's like caving in on itself.
You can't even tell what it is.
I can't tell what it is. And I couldn't tell what it is to begin with.
What is... Okay, what do I have in my YouTube shit folder that's like...
Oh god, super. Out of curiosity, how often does casual JoJo throw out the casual fuck bomb? Because it seems like a lot of them include it.
Plenty. They use curse words plenty, yeah.
It doesn't seem like I've seen too many mangas where they use fuck.
Okay, this is actually one that feasibly could work. The sad fact is that works really well.
Except when you go down a little bit. It looks like they're sinking into, like, quicksand.
Yeah, and you can't see Trump in the picture.
Oh, Trump's down there. I think you can find Hillary, though.
Now, Trump is there, like... Trump
yeah, there
isn't
she
down
is.
there.
I
You can
found
see his
Hillary.
feet.
I found Hillary. Right there.
You can see Trump's feet, but you can't get anything else.
I found Hillary. You see her?
I don't remember where she is in the picture, so I wouldn't.
Alright, is there, like, any way you can, like, look where I'm pointing?
Probably not.
Uh...
When you're in 360, it's kind of hard to...
Yeah.
where you're
Okay,
pointing.
see where my finger is?
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Okay, so now you just need to go...
Yeah.
Right, a bit more, like, right there. She's like, next to some guy with crazy red hair. I think that's Bernie Sanders next to her. I can't tell for certain.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Yeah.
She's lower down than I thought she was. I thought she was a little bit higher.
So Trump is, like, sort of near the bottom, so you really can't see him, can you?
No, he's up towards the top, actually. If you turn to face kind of where my picture is...
Oh, well then you
on
can
the
go
board,
in. You can go into
you can
first.
see the aqueduct.
You can go into first person then, and you can see him.
Camera mode, first person.
There we go.
There he is. Yep, you can see him.
Where's he at? I forget.
He's on the aqueduct.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's Trump. Good
Trump,
old Trumpy.
Trump the man, right there. All right. Now this is the one we should lead now.
This one is just terrible. It's so fucking distracting. I can't even find the table. Oh, there it is.
Alright, fine. We'll do your image.
Yeah, my image looks really pretty.
No one needs a pretty image. Could you imagine if we actually did this stupid... You know, Rob would be happy with it.
Oh, Rob would love it. He'd be like, this is the best. Why don't I do this?
Oh,
God.
no, this is not
Oh,
good.
no. Uh-oh.
Look at that shit, man.
Man,
That's
the
a
image
blur.
looked great. Like, it still
Well,
looks
that's
good.
not even blurry. That's pixely.
It looks good, it's just pixelated. Well, probably because you used the URL link and didn't save the picture.
I could try saving it, but I don't think it'll make a difference.
I give it a try.
Alright.
Because that's really bad.
Well, the
that's
picture
like...
is actually pretty pixely, too, if you actually look at it. But
Is it?
it kind of is. If you were to look, like, really close, you could see it. But,
Yeah, I guess a little bit.
put that there, I guess.
See if
That'll
I
make
can't
it
find
easy
a
to
better
find.
360 picture then.
Objects, backgrounds. Let's see if it works now that I saved it, but I don't... I don't know that it'll be any better. Map's still just as blurry.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go for... I don't know what's a better image. Maybe this? It looks pretty neat. Let's give this a try. I mean, it's not anything that's even remotely related, but at least it can look pretty nice. And there you go. Give that one a try.
What on earth? That's a bridge in a Japanese place? No, that's not a Japanese flag, actually. It's like China? Something.
I don't know.
Oh, it's like Korea, I think, actually. But
Pretty cool flag, though. See how this goes.
still blurry
Yeah,
a
it's
little bit.
not that bad. Yeah, we get that guy, like, staring out there. Get the look down over the bridge. This is awesome. This is the kind of blurriness I can tolerate.
But it looks unprofessional, Ross.
It does look unprofessional. Also, this would be terrifying for someone who's afraid of heights. Like, look, you're like a little bit above this, and you're just like, oh.
You are actually literally on the handrail.
Yeah. That's pretty scary.
I feel like this would be distracting.
You think so? All right, I'll go find it.
Generally, if you're high up for the picture, it's gonna draw your attention more.
Okay, how about this one's pretty wild looking.
Kitty? He's underneath the futon.
Kitty!
My cat is getting his medicine.
Kitty!
That's what this
How
is.
about
He's
this
not
one?
happy about it.
Boop.
He's like, no! No, I don't want to see you, Mom. You're not my favorite person. It's gotta be one of those nights, huh, James?
One of those nights.
No, James. Damn it.
See, the problem with this one is what's behind my, like, if you look behind where, like, my tag is, that's,
Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad.
See, on some images, that kind of blends well. No, those don't blend at all together.
No, the fog just sort of stops.
Talking to.
A friend.
Are you
Hi
talking to
there.
me?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay. He spit it out tonight.
Did he?
He won.
Well, did you end up getting it in?
I win.
What?
Most of the time I win, but tonight he won.
Okay, then.
Little turd.
I mean, he'll end up getting it in his mouth anyway if you got it on him, because he'll end up licking himself, but...
Well, no, he spit it out and it landed.
Ow.
You ain't gonna get it there. It'll just dry up and get nasty.
He avoided the medicine.
He avoided the medicine for another day. Give that a try.
What the hell is that? Is that a...
It's like a sod soil field. I don't know.
Why do you want a swamp?
I don't know. Stay the hell out of my swamp, donkey.
See if the swamp looks okay, but... It's a swamp.
Here we go. That's not too bad.
Let's see where it converges together. Ah, they did a complete panorama shot, so it
Yeah,
doesn't.
look at that. It's not too distracting. It's got a good little...
And it isn't actually a swamp, it's a beach, but...
Yeah. It's like a little rock beach. Pretty nice. This looks
Really?
like, it has, like, those, like, layered gardens over there. Whatever the hell they're called. They're, like,
Yeah.
ledge gardens. Those are kind of cool. Pretty nice place.
Me.
You want me to fill up your burrito and put it in the refrigerator down here?
If you want to.
Well,
Nice
not
and
tonight,
sunny.
but eventually. I
Yeah.
washed it
Alright then.
tomorrow.
See, I don't know if I want to go to a beach like this though. Because
Too
it's
many rocks.
like, not even the rocks, it's muddy as shit.
Yeah, but it looks nice. It has that pretty feature. Like, they're just here to stare at it, ride their bikes, clearly.
No, but there's these people that are actually at the... Now, they are not wearing swimsuits, mind you. They are.
Yeah. Yeah, I see them, but they're like, you can see their bikes over there. I'm
I
just
can
in
see
there,
a bike.
like, looking at the water, taking a picture, just watching for fishies. 'Cause
And it also
despite
looks
how-
like there's a nice trail there, so...
Yeah,
it's kind of like
pretty.
a walk-by thing.
I think it's pretty. It works.
I think the other side of it is pretty, but if you turn around and look onto the land, it's just a fucking plains of lens flare over to the side. 'cause
Yeah. Well, lens flare. Can't really do anything about that.
You actually can, but
Yes, you can, but, you know. You can also see the cool camera reflection. Just don't look straight down, otherwise you get sucked into the rocky wormhole.
welcome to the rock dimension.
Oh god, no, don't take me back there. That was the worst. It really was. There was like nothing to gain there.
Nothing to gain where?
The rock dimension.
Where was the
Minecraft.
rock dimension?
Remember Minecraft with the shit where you had to get like the
Oh, yeah, that was-
playing cobblestone?
That wasn't...
Oh,
I mean, that's
god.
the deep dark, but yeah, that place
Yeah.
had a lot to gain there, dude.
No, it didn't.
It did for me, eventually. Once I discovered... Like, because the ore concentration there is genuinely better. There's more ores. However, you need some way to auto-mine those ores for it to be worth it. If you have to mine them yourself, it's worth jack shit. But then again, by the time you have enough cobblestone to get to the deep dark, are ores really that useful to you?
No.
No, not really.
Remember when I was actually trying to pickaxe that shit, and then you're just like, hey Ross, look what I can do.
I cannot believe you were pickaxing that. Because I was just like, I even told you before that there's a way to automate it. And you were just like, nah, that's cool.
Well, that's cool.
And then
Speaking
I...
of which, bring back the botany shit. That was really fun.
Batania, yeah.
Batania.
Oh, had that back. That was the mod you seemed to, like, enjoy.
That was
most
very
of the
enjoyable.
mods.
I like the baubles. Like, the baubles with that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Second server, you actually didn't dabble into that much. You did Batania and Deep Dark Dimension or shit.
Like, I didn't dabble into too much of the random stuff, but I enjoyed the shit out of the Ender Dimension, or whatever the fuck it was called. The key thing.
The key thing?
Yeah, the key dimension.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah,
I
Spectre
made the
Dimension.
fleshy key. Yeah, the Spectre Dimension. I made the fleshy Spectre Dimension.
Like, the first map, though, you, like, fucking said the Spectre Dimension was stupid and you wouldn't use it.
And
And
then
the second map,
it became
you
my
started
house.
using it and you were like, man, I can't go back. This is so much more easy. This is so much better.
Yeah, it was. It was. But I'm gonna
Anytime
make an
I-
actual map, like, in the new server. I think I'll make an actual map, or house this time.
It's like, to be fair, the Spectre Dimension is way easier. It's like all the items you could ever need, and it's a mobile house.
Yes, it
So-
is a very mobile house.
Uh,
Super convenient.
I'm totally just gonna connect the Spectre Dimensions together though, so I don't have to fucking teleport around.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. I mean, I put
And
all
again,
the-
I don't think it's possible because you get, well, sometimes. I don't know exactly what it is, but sometimes you get worked back into your own Spectre Dimension when you try to leave your box.
I mean, I just teleport. Teleporting's super easy to do anyway.
yeah.
Especially with the
I mean,
waypoint mod.
I-
Just like,
Generally, I've already got teleports to both people on the server at any given time just because I'm always teleporting around.
Yeah.
But
So when are you actually opening up the server itself?
I could have it up tomorrow if you wanted it. But
Wouldn't be that bad. I still need to finish up Fire Emblem before I jump on, go wild, ham wild.
it's just a matter of when I decide I want to put the mod pack together.
Yeah.
But it's like, alright, I could put the mod pack together in like an hour or two. That wouldn't be that hard.
It's just work.
But I would need more feedback than just, hey, Tanya.
Tanya, the Bobble shit. I like
Well,
the
Bobbles
Traveler's
is part of
Gear, so
Batania,
Tinker's Construct.
anyway.
Yeah, Tinker's Construct.
Um,
What other kind of fun ideas have you cooked up?
I'm gonna have the Aether 2 on this server. Because that's a dimension with like a fuck ton of content.
Oh, I just had an idea. What about that thing from Crazy Craft where you could transform into the things you kill? Is that possible?
Morph? Oh yeah, I've had that on servers before.
Did you?
Yeah, in the original mod pack I had that.
How come you never told us?
I used it all the fucking time.
What did you morph into?
I morphed into a bat a lot of the time. I think a couple of times I annoyed you guys with it.
What did you... I don't recall you I was just like, what the fuck is that?
I had the morph mod on the original server. I remember I was like a pig or something and I was following you and I guess you just never noticed.
I never knew. Like, I thought that was some other random type of shit.
I had that. I had the morph mod.
Wasn't Wolf a part of that server and he used it a lot for his method
I think
of flight?
so. Yeah, I think so.
Everyone got their own method of flight before me. I was just like, alright guys, I'm going to build a giant slime launcher on top of my house. That's my...
Everybody had a method of flight, and then you went, you know what I need? A magic broomstick. And it took you
so long!
days. It took you days
Weeks,
to get this
actually.
thing. And then you finally got it, and it was not that good.
I actually got used to it. I enjoy the magic broomstick. It's pretty fun.
Yes, but the funny thing is, I had Ars Magica on the server. You can get the literal exact same item, except with a different texture, with much less work with Ars Magica.
Yeah, but it was worth it to go for like it felt like I earned that reward from the witchery.
It was like, you could go for the magic broomstick, which is a massive pain in the ass, or you could get the air sled off of the air elemental boss, which is like the third boss of Ars Magica. You could get to him in like 3 hours. It's not even hard.
I mean, I probably could have got the witchery shit done faster if I was just more productive.
Yeah, I know how to do witchery pretty fast, but even I think it would take me like 6 hours to get the broomstick from nothing. It would take me a while. Because witchery is a very grindy mod.
It is. It's also you have to run back and forth between the places where you put your shit mod, unless you're very, very efficient with where you place your stuff.
Yeah, I might set up the ME systems for this server. What an ME system is, basically it's an infinite chest with a search bar. So you could literally open up the terminal and you can type, I want wormroot. That's something from witchery, I don't know. You type it in, and then it will show you where the wormroot is in your thing. It'll just...
That's kind of neat.
It's neat, but it's a pain in the ass to set up. It makes your life so much easier, though, admittedly, once you set it up, because it's like, because you only need one thing. You don't need chests or anything after you have it. You just need that one thing, and there are ways to wirelessly access the terminal, so you can do it from anywhere. Like, you can open it up from anywhere and get the items you need. So you don't have to run around to chests and shit.
Right.
But the reason I haven't added it previously is because it requires power to operate, and the problem is that if I don't add any mods that are like machinery, you can't generate power. It's impossible. So you couldn't even use it.
And are all the mobs that require power kind of bad?
A lot of them are. I could have added like generators though. If like I needed to do it, I could do like generators, and generators produce power and they don't do anything else. That's all the mod's content is just producing power blocks.
So literally, you just get the generator just for the ME chest.
Pretty much, yeah. That would be.
Would you like work to set it up in game, or would you just set it up from the beginning?
What?
Like, would you just spawn it in from the beginning, or would you actually like work on the server to get the ME chest?
I mean, here's the thing. The ME chest isn't hard to get. The reason why it takes forever to get is because of the way you make Fluix crystals, which is a required thing to make it. In order to make Fluix crystals, you drop a raw quartz crystal, not quartz from the nether, but a quartz crystal. You drop that in water with like seeds and redstone or something, and then it takes an hour for it to turn into a Fluix crystal.
And how is it not to spawn?
Because they don't despawn when they're in there. But
Oh, that's weird.
oh my god. That's why it takes so
Well,
fucking
then just like
long.
get all the ingredients, toss all 5 in at the same time, then just like take an hour.
Oh, you can. What you can do is you can drop in 64 of each thing, and then we'll make 64 after the hour is up. Just 64 will be made. But it's still an effort to have to wait that long. You can speed it up. There are blocks that make it so that process becomes quicker, but they require Fluix crystals to make. So
At that point, you're just like, well, shit.
you can't get around the
initial
beginning
step.
part where you're just waiting.
Well, you don't have to wait there. You can just go do something else.
Yeah, I know, but it's like they do despawn after they've spawned. Like the items when they're crafting it don't despawn, but the Fluix crystal I think will.
So you're going to be
So-
re-adding the superhero mod pack, Super? Gonna bring back Spectre
If-
Deflector?
If I made the server much harder, I would do it. But in order to do that, I would have to make the server so unfun to play on until you get the powers.
Yeah. Nah.
Then no, that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, technically, nah. No.
Oh, dude, it was funny because when I was recording False Fighters yesterday, Snivels, one of the characters in it, literally said, technically,
Nah.
no. Word for word. Except he said technically, yeah. So it was close.
Well, technically, yeah.
It was wonderful. I was so happy to see the guy just literally be the dude from We Are Number One.
Robbie Rotten number 2 or 3, I believe. I don't remember what. Like, they all have different names.
They don't actually have, like, they do have names, but they don't actually share the name Robbie Rotten.
Yeah, they have their own names, I think, in the
I mean, they literally exist for one episode.
Yes, they do. They do. And they have fun in that one episode. Because none of them are supervillains.
I mean, they're literally friends of, Steven. Whatever the hell his name is. Last name, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Stefan,
Stefan,
I don't,
Steven.
I don't remember what his last name is. But they're his friends, so he was just like, hey, can you, come in for
over
one
here
episode?
to look like Robbie Rotten with me?
That's literally what happened. It was wonderful. These are people that are not skilled actors, they're just random people.
But hey, they had fun, so.
What's up, cat? Gonna meow? Is that your purpose?
Super, I'm hurting because I didn't take my medicine, but it's disgusting, so I don't want to take it. What do I do?
Well, his medicine is actually really important because he's a three-legged cat, and
Aww.
he's having problems with his thyroid, which basically means he can't use his back leg that well. Now, imagine, if you will, you're only a three-legged cat and your back leg doesn't have the strength.
Yeah, that's really sad.
You drag yourself, so he needs the medicine in order for his
poor
back leg to
cat.
function.
Poor cat.
So he needs that, yeah.
How old is he? She?
What?
How old is he? She?
How old is he? Oh, he's gonna die soon.
That's
I
how
don't-
old he is.
I don't-
How old is he? Dead soon.
he was a stray. We don't know how old he is.
How old am I? I'm 70 years dead.
Well, like, all right, Ross. He was a stray. We don't know how old he
Okay.
actually is.
Okay, got it.
So, but we do know he's about to die soon. So
Oh, poor cat.
that's
Can you, like,
something we do know.
estimate, maybe?
well, like at this point, I be shocked if he lived for 6 more months. Because he's like, he can barely hear, he can barely see, his back leg is barely working.
And he likes treats.
Walk
Yeah.
into?
What?
What did I walk into?
Oh, we were talking about my cat.
Poor cat.
I'll be back in a sec. I need to go to the bathroom. Jaden,
Oh.
fucking get tabletop open.
Yep. Come look at our
I
glorious
am.
background. Not the actual
Oh.
board, just the background.
To load in. You know. Tabletop.
We've got a nice looking background for our campaign.
I got an interesting RP, I hope. It'll work for what it is.
Oh shit, I forgot to create the RP! No, okay. My RP is actually pretty simple. Well, actually, my RP plays a good bit into the story itself, so that's good. Hey.
Makes sense, I guess.
I wanted to almost make a video for it, but at this time, I was just like, I'm just going to focus on the campaign itself, not worry about that.
I would probably never be able to make a video for it.
It wouldn't be that hard. Probably do it through, like, Move Voice Recorder, grab Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, something like that.
Do something like that. Yep, I'll probably head off to the bathroom too now that Super just left for the bathroom. So now we'll be like all out of sync.
Ah, but I gotta go into configuration and turn down tabletop. Why do I even need music, you know? This one, I don't know if anyone's here.
Hello?
Did you see the,
Yeah.
Chrono Hunter?
Chrono Hunter?
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Or the class thing? Maybe? I don't know.
It's DLC for tabletop.
Ah. No, I didn't see that.
It's on the update page. It looks pretty interesting. I think it's another card-based game, but with anime waifu.
Yeah. The thing is that Tabletop Simulator DLC is a fucking ripoff. Because you could achieve the exact same game on the fucking workshop.
Alright.
Why hasn't the table been loaded yet?
Because Ross didn't load it. I promoted him. He never loaded it.
Right, yeah, I was supposed to load the table. Here, Silly me.
I gave him the